Welcome to the world's oldest and most respected publisher. Based in Cambridge with branches around the globe, with a mission to publish the latest in thinking and research to the highest standards. Cambridge University Press is truly a world leader in communicating the written word. From its beginnings in the 16th century, Cambridge University Press has become synonymous with the highest quality in printing and publication. Over the years, Cambridge has become renowned for the high standards of its educational and research materials and the quality of its output. Cambridge University Press has been responsible for publishing some of the most famous works and authors in the English-speaking world. Works which determined their time. These works, although centuries old, are as vibrant and important today as they ever have been, for readers, scholars and enthusiasts. And it's not just the historic. Cambridge University Press publishes 2,500 new works every year, with commitment to learning and research at the centre of everything it does.
The press is a place which walks a magical line between the commercial world and the scholarly world. But in the end, what we're there to do is to provide and distribute information and knowledge for the world. And it's a big world, and we love that. What motivates our people is knowing that they are part of such an extraordinary brand, if you like, as Cambridge University Press, which symbolises great scholarship, great integrity. But any way you look at it, it is one of the world's leading universities, and it carries great authority.
Cambridge University Press offers print, print on demand, and multiple electronic versions of its output. So how are books and publications made available in so many ways?
Print on demand has really radically changed the distribution of books, because it used to be that you had to print your books, put them in a warehouse and wait for someone to order them. Now you can actually print the books local to the market, so you can actually have books coming out in Singapore for the Singaporean market rather than sitting in a warehouse in the UK and then having to be shipped every time an order comes through. So there's real exciting opportunities there to print books where they actually are needed. It's fantastic for an academic publisher to be able to make research available to people who've never been able to access it before. It's a real technology that we're grasping at Cambridge. Imagine there's only one copy of a book in the Cambridge Library. Only one person could access that. Now we can make that book available to anyone, anywhere in the world.
So how does Cambridge University Press decide who and what it will publish?
Well, it has to go through various stages. The syndic sees the books that the editors think should be published. But even then, they have to go out to external referees who look at these books. It's an anonymous process. And the books that we see are the ones that have passed that test. So that at any meeting we might see 50, 100 or more books. We don't discuss them all, but we have the opportunity to discuss them all. But these are the ones that have gone through the stage of the editors think they're worth publishing, the referees think they're worth publishing, and then we have to agree that they're worth publishing. So it's a tough hurdle you have to pass. What the syndic tries to do is make sure that nothing comes through the system that doesn't meet the Cambridge standard.
It can take a long time. An author can start writing, several years can pass. You have to keep them enthusiastic and keep everyone here enthusiastic until the book's actually delivered. And then marketing and sales and the production departments kick in and start doing their job to turn it into a real book like this.
Well, here's a recent publication. It's called Industrial Organisation. It's a textbook. This is a little bit of a good story in that it only took about 2 years to write, which is actually quite a short time for any of our books. They tend to be, in academic publishing, they do tend to take longer because this is a job that they do alongside their day job. This is taking off for a lot of management students and selling quite quickly and has quite a long life as a product for the press.
Authors whose works are published by Cambridge University Press are delighted to be part of such an exclusive and respected family.
There are a number of things I like about publishing with Cambridge University Press, but perhaps above all it's the commitment to quality, which I always feel has been there and I hope always will be there. Quality of the product and quality of the process of actually publishing the books. I've now published with the press for 20 years, and it has been consistently a good experience. Even though the company is quite big, you always feel as if you're part of that family, but at the same time it is a very large international corporation. It's a nice balance to strike.
Cambridge University Press is proud of its success in bringing its respected and valued catalogue of books and publications to the world. With branches in Delhi, Tokyo, Dubai, New York, Singapore, Melbourne, Cape Town, Madrid, San Paulo and Mexico City, and offices in such diverse locations as Bogota, Moscow, Istanbul, Athens and Beijing. Cambridge University Press is truly a global institution, publishing around 40,000 authors from over 100 countries.
Our worldwide presence is massively important. It defines the press of today. 85% of our business is outside the UK. We have more authors from the United States than we do from Britain, and we simply could not provide support to our customers overseas if we didn't have that presence on the ground in 40 different countries. The future for the press overseas is one of becoming domestic in more places. We already are a local publisher in Australia, in South Africa, in the United States clearly, and in Britain. We need to get that way also in Spain and other places where we've established publishing branches, and even to make a start in China, Mexico, Turkey, Saudi Arabia is the work of the next decade or two.
3, 2, 1, go.
At the heart of Cambridge University Press is a desire to support local communities, at home and around the world.
This is great to get the kids involved in science and experiments, and straight away they're all involved, and so it seems nicely run and it's good.
This was a Race to Learn Day in Cambridge in association with the Williams F1 team. Communities are our customers, and Cambridge staff are given paid time off to help good causes. As part of this, Cambridge staff can participate in a range of activities, including helping out in the classroom or even becoming a school governor.
2, 1, go.
Cambridge supports numerous educational events, such as this musical workshop with the Britten Sinfonia and Manor Community College in Cambridge.
Now the double bass is often known as the king of string instruments. There you go.
And it doesn't end there. All over the world, Cambridge staff are giving something back to the communities in which they live and work. For example, in Brazil, the office there has donated nearly 40,000 books to dozens of local projects.
Assim, é muito legal, né? É importante também para quando formos trabalhar, falamos outras línguas.
We are the world's leading publisher of the full debate on climate change, so it is vital that our own house is in order when it comes to the environment. We are accredited to a prestigious international standard which recognises our use of non-wasteful materials, and we recycle over 90% of waste at our Cambridge campus. The work of Cambridge University Press doesn't stop when a book leaves the printer. Customer services are vitally important to us, and they take pride in looking after our customers all over the world.
Cambridge University Press Customer Services, how can I help?
Yes, so Volume 2, The Life and Letters of Charles Darwin.
Our worldwide sales force is mostly made up of people who have teaching experience, so they can support teachers in their local language wherever they are. But what's the future of publishing?
The immediate hope is to keep to set the organisation up for the next 425 years. But the reality is that we have a fantastic opportunity here to take everything that we have accumulated in the past and to translate that into a digital age. This is one of the great moments in history, in the entire history of the publishing industry. It's a transformative moment, and I want the press to be part of that transformation.
I think the future's electronic. I think there will be an impact on print and the pricing, and therefore we need to make sure our business models work. I think the user community will be far more demanding in future, expecting everything electronic, and I think they will want to build communities around that electronic content. In terms of user communities and the learning experience. We're planning for it by making our content as flexible as possible, our business models as flexible as possible, being very aware of our market and being constantly in touch with our market, both our users and our competitors.
Centred in Cambridge in the UK and working around the world, with nearly 2,000 staff, 36,000 titles in print, all its journals and thousands of books online, and class-leading websites, Cambridge University Press is the world's oldest and most respected publisher.
The raison d'etre is about disseminating knowledge. It's not about making money. It is about getting knowledge out to an extraordinarily large readership who are interested in everything that Cambridge can do for them. We know that we have that capability. We know that we're a wonderfully good commercial organisation at the same time. That is the essence of the press, is delivering but not compromising the standards of the press.
Whether it's spreading knowledge, giving new readers access to great works, or helping people learn English, Cambridge University Press is there, advancing learning, knowledge and research worldwide.